Tayo na out of focus. There you go, there you go.
Siyempre, alam ko lang ginagawa siya.
Yung mga pag gumagano
Oo
tayo.
nga eh. Ano ka?
Hey everyone! Welcome to Skyloud. And today, I'll be joined by the one and only Julia Barretto.
Hi
Hi
guys!
Julia, welcome to Skyloud.
Thank you for
How are
having me
you?
in your special
Yeah, this would be a
lounge.
Lounge, yeah. Pero yung lounge namin ngayon, guys, stool. At ba't tayo na out of focus? There you go, there you go.
Siyempre, alam ko lang ginagawa siya.
Yung mga pag gumagano
Oo
tayo.
nga eh. Ano ka?
Alright, so I've heard, Julia, you have a special episode of MMK.
Yes,
This coming Saturday. That is November 30. November 30, you'll be having your special episode of MMK. What is it about?
Okay, so my FMK episode on Saturday is going to be about this girl named Marie, who is also known as Ai. She has this condition that is called bipolar.
Bipolar disorder.
Manic and depressive.
Alright, so very specific. Manic and depressive. What's the difference?
So when we say manic, ito yung pag they're not in control anymore, parang hindi sila mapakali. So that's...
Are they being physical?
Yung ginampanan ko,
Yeah.
she tends to be, even if she doesn't want to. So she feels bad about it.
Walang control.
Yeah, she has no control. And then when we say depressive naman, extreme sadness.
Oh, alright, like depression. So
Yes,
meron part of
yeah,
depression.
yeah.
A lot of people now, Julia, nakaka-experience ng mga ganitong mga bagay with regard to their mental health. Depression, there's anxiety, bipolar, and a lot more of disorders, schizophrenia, etc. And it's a serious thing, diba? It's a serious thing. And I bet nung ikaw, ginampanan mo to, felt heavy, of course, na parang ang bigat. And ikaw ba, in your real life, have you experienced depression or other mental health issues?
Okay. Well, definitely I don't have the same condition as IE. But well, I really haven't really opened up about what I go through.
Yeah.
I don't think also na
It's pertinent to...
No naman. It's like I just like instead of how do we put it this way? Well, of course there are some conditions that I go through personally, but I also wanna acknowledge na syempre I wanna focus on I's condition.
Yeah.
Kasi I also believe na hindi lang si Ai
Yung nakakaranas
nito, I mean, like as we speak.
Yeah.
And there are a lot more people who are going through this condition.
Yeah.
We really need to help them raise them.
That's true. And gusto ko yung sinabi mo na you acknowledge it personally, but hindi naman kailangan i-disclose mo siya kahit kanino. And we respect that, diba? Na parang it's not every day na kailangan ipagsigawan kong may pinagdadaanan ako. To the important people, diba? That's one thing. Si Ai, paano siya nakapag-cope up?
Ako, I personally believe whether you want to keep things to yourself or not, I feel like nobody should feel ashamed of whatever condition or whatever it is that they're going through. I actually feel like whatever they're comfortable with, if they are comfortable of, just keeping it private and keeping it within the people that you're really close to, like your family and your friends, we totally respect that. But if you also want to voice it out and let the world know of your condition because you're seeking for help, I hope that they wouldn't feel ashamed.
Tama, kanya-kanyang pag-cope up. Kanya-kanyang kasi iba yung danas mo sa danas ko, iba yung experience mo sa experience ko. So, how you would cope up and how you would recover is different from...
Yeah, but it's also amazing, like, with people with conditions like this, that they really voice it out and they let people know. It's an act of bravery and a lot of courage because you're really out there letting people know that there's such a thing and that you're seeking for help. And I think that one of the things that, one of the reasons why people actually voice these things out is because they want to make other people who have the same condition feel like they're not alone.
Tama.
Which is so nice, right? That's why I admire Ai so much, because
She
she
told
was
her
so
story.
brave enough to share the story.
Mhm.
And I think this is her way of also raising again awareness and
Tama.
letting people know who have the same condition that it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not something to be ashamed of. So like me, like of course I go through my own condition, but I also want to really focus on Ai's condition in this video because like on Saturday, that's what we're really going to be discussing to the whole nationwide.
That they're not alone. That
Exactly.
a lot of people are with them in their struggles.
Yeah.
And we want to break that stigma, diba? Na there's nothing to be ashamed of. And yun nga, gusto ko yung sinabi mo rin na there are a lot of people out there that could help you.
Right.
And malaking bahagi ng pag-recover at ng paggaling, pag-feel better nila, yung mga nakapaligid na tao. And today, yun yung gagawin natin. We have prepared, here, hawak na ni Julia, we have prepared statements na mga toxic positivity. So there's this article by a psychotherapist in the United States, si Dr. Goodman, with Goodman. Meron siya mga present na mga toxic positivity, yung mga seemingly okay naman pakinggan, pero they're really not healthy for people who are suffering with mental health disorders. So, subukan natin ng paano natin sila i-correct at paano natin mabibigyan ng advice or kung how should we be handling yung mga ganitong situations. Alright, so you pick first.
Okay,
let's try.
Okay, we will check. Think happy thoughts.
Alright, diba? It seems good, diba? Think happy thoughts. It's positive.
What did what's his name?
Dr. Goodman.
What did he say
About this, so think positive thoughts or happy thoughts. It's parang
you mean like it's easier said than done?
Yeah, kasi parang we're not there. I interviewed recently a psychiatrist. Sabi niya, listen, you don't have to really suggest anything kasi magagaling din sa kanila eh. Ilalabas nila, tapos sa kanila din magagaling yung sagot dun sa mga problema nila. So I guess why is it toxic positivity, yung just think of happy thoughts? Because it's easier said than done, diba? Parang, instead of saying think happy thoughts, parang recognize that not everything is happy. Not every day is happy. So parang pag kinausap mo siya, what are you thinking right now? What can we do to actually make you feel better? Or what can we do today that would give you happy thoughts? Diba? Kasi sa kanila manggagaling, instead of parang being pushy.
Right. Ako kasi, like personally, I think this is a process, right? So when somebody is feeling down or a certain emotion, like they're not okay or they're sad about something, I think it's a process. So when we say it's a process, I think you have to start with step one is acknowledging your pain and acknowledging that there's sadness.
Recognition,
So you have to recognize that there is sadness and accept that that's what you're feeling. That's what you're feeling because I think the more you fight it and the more you try to convince yourself that you're okay when you're not, it's more frustrating and it adds more anxiety to a person. So I think you have to acknowledge and then you have to accept and then you just feel it and then you just allow yourself to feel the pain or the sadness until you find a solution, until you find something that will encourage you, until you find that one thing, like that light that will seep through that dark tunnel or something like that.
That make you feel better.
Yeah, because like it's okay to be sad and you acknowledge it and then you accept it, but at some point, diba, we have to turn things around. We have to find our way out of this sadness, this feeling.
Yeah, but as we've said kanina, that's a process, no? That's a process for everyone na parang kung siya 2 days natapos niya, ikaw years, and kanya-kanyang proseso kung paano makaka-adapt. Ramdamin mo lang, totoo yung sinasabi ni Julia, just feel it. Ramdamin mo hanggang possibly
until you have the courage again to get up and
na you're braver, or kung naubos na, or kung andyan pa rin, you just learn how to either live with it, or you have sought the light already that have turned it to something better. Alright, choose another one. And it will happen.
Okay, good vibes only. What's your take?
Ako, again, dwelling from yung acknowledge mo, i-recognize mo, open ka sa lahat ng vibes eh. Not everything is good vibes. Na parang, okay, all vibes here are open. Kasi pinagdadaanan mo na hindi okay yung vibe eh. So parang when you say good vibes only, huwag mo ipilit sa akin na good vibes ka. Diba parang ganun yung possible na maramdaman ng someone. So parang instead of saying good vibes only, maybe acknowledge na all vibes are there. All vibes are open here. And again, what can we do to turn these bad vibes to a positive vibe now? Parang gano'n. So, sa kanila manggagaling yung solution. So, always that mentality of, eto, in the perspective of us, mga friends, the environment na nakapalibot dun sa tao na hindi ko kailangang puwersahin na ganun yung maramdaman niya. Kasi I talked to a psychiatrist na sinabi niya, makinig ka lang. Sa kanila manggaling, sabihin mo na I'm here to listen, I am here to take whatever you would want to say. And whatever you would want to do that would make you feel better, let's see if we can do it. Diba?
That's another way is how I see it is. Like in my case, I think it's important your surrounding, like the people that surround you. So you don't have to force it in someone to be good vibes, but when you have a surrounding, an environment that's very uplifting and in a way is not adding up to whatever it is you're feeling, you kind of get their vibe. So let's say if you're not okay today, but your surrounding is uplifting without forcing into you to uplift your soul, but you'll get that energy. So sometimes you feed off the energy of other people. That's why it's very important to choose the environment you're in. And
surround yourself
with good energy. Because I mean, you're right, but you can never force it into someone. Like, no, you have to be good vibes and you have to be okay. But when the people around you actually have good vibes and are so uplifting, it will uplift your spirit unconsciously without
forcing it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's, well, personally, that's how I get by, because I have a very good environment and I have people around me that really, they don't force it, but because all of them are so faithful and so supportive and just there, you're right to listen. And, you know, after a while, it's like, why do I feel okay? And then I realize it's because the people that are around you are the right people.
Right people. Last one. Our last one here.
Stop being so negative.
Again, it's forcing. It's coerced. It's very coercive in nature. Stop being negative. Kasi you can force na parang ngayon, I'm feeling it. I think we're going back here dun sa sinabi ni Julia na ramdamin mo muna, no? Acknowledge it. Ramdamin mo hanggang you find the strength, the courage to stand up back again and be okay. Or it's a step-by-step process, no? Na parang huwag mong ipilit na okay. Huwag mong ipilit na magiging okay. Because chances are, di mo alam kung magiging okay. So recognize all possibilities that would happen. Just be there to listen, but be hopeful. Validate the feelings na, yeah, it's true na nararamdaman mo yan, na I'm with you, with your struggles. Validate mo siya na talaga namang ganyan yung mararamdaman mo kung ganyan yung situation mo. And then be hopeful, but let's be hopeful that in time, everything will heal. Diba? So, the negativity will eventually, hopefully, turn into positive. Diba? Ikaw, on stop negativity.
Well, I think it's human nature that negativity will really enter our thoughts.
Yeah.
But like for me personally, kasi it's like when something negative enters my mind, I'm very faithful, and I think that's my anchor, is just my being faithful and my faith contradicts whatever negative thought that comes in my head. So I think that's why I'm able to really fight off the negativity, is because I always see the good in all the situations, no matter how ugly it gets, right? So it's my faith that really contradicts it. So.
What I'm getting there is find your anchor. Find your anchor. Kasi some may not believe in God. Some may not, and we respect those beliefs na. We recognize all those beliefs. So find your anchor. Kung kanino ka kakapit, kapitan mo, pamilya mo, kaibigan mo. And I think what we have discussed today, yun nga, important yung role na ginagampanan natin nakasurround sa mga taong to. And we do everything that we can to make them feel better and just to listen. And that's so much that we have learned today with you.
Right.
Ang galing. Ang dami ko rin natutunan from you. And we're so excited with your MMK episode.
Yes.
So kindly invite everyone to watch your MMK episode on
Yes.
November 30.
Of course, hashtag MMK Always Keep Going is on Saturday, 8:30 p.m. This episode is directed by Direct Kathy Camarillo, and I'll be in this episode with a lot more amazing actors. So I hope you guys catch it.
Alright, huwag niyo pong kalimutan. November 30, MMK, Julia Barretto once again. Thank you so much, Julia. Thank you. I enjoyed. Thank you.
Thanks,
Alright, bye-bye.
Thank you so much for finishing the entire video. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and share this to all of your friends. Comment down below if you have any suggestions for my next episodes. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be always alerted with the new happenings in the sky.